Hi, it's Leighton from Paramount and welcome to our market update where you can find out what we are seeing in the property market right now. Today we are talking about what we have seen this year through March, April and May and what we expect to see over the next few months. Residential property prices look set to continue rising this year beyond the stamp duty holiday as lifestyle changes continue to fuel market demand. A sense of normality is returning as restrictions lift, and we've also seen a major uplift in the 95% mortgage offering, which has helped a lot of first-time buyers come to the market. House prices increased by 10.9% annually in May, marking the strongest growth in almost 7 years according to Nationwide's House Price Index. Nationwide also has evidence that London's prices are growing more slowly than the rest of the UK, although the average price has still gone up by 4.8% in the last year. At Paramount, March and April proved to be two of the busiest and most successful months we've had in a very long time, with larger properties and those with outside space proving to be most popular. More than half of our agreed sales received more than one offer on the same property, and 20% of those end up being agreed at or above the asking price. The number of new buyer registrations doubled in March compared to February, and that remained steady through April. While there was a slight increase in new properties coming to the market, the supply was nowhere near enough to meet the demand. And if this continues, the prices of property will of course continue to go up. While in May we saw new buyer registrations drop by almost 40%, for every one property that we have put on the market, we had 50 new buyers register. As we look at what is happening across the market, a divide has emerged between types of property. For houses and garden flats, the demand is clearly outweighing the supply, which has created a seller's market. However, it appears there is less demand for smaller flats, making it more of a buyer's market, particularly for those properties that don't have any outside space. This could be seen as a good opportunity for buyers, as flats with no outdoor space are currently available under market value. And while COVID pushes outdoor space to the top of everybody's wish list, this is unlikely to always be the case. Looking ahead, traditionally, the sales market tends to get a little bit quieter during the summer months and then picks up again in September. But with restrictions on travel and less people going away this year, I have a feeling that like last year, traditional market trends will have less of an impact on the property market this year. Specifically, if you're looking at areas like West Hampstead, where the majority of buyers that we're dealing with are first-time buyers. For those with a property to sell, the situation is a little more complex based on where you are living and the type of property you have. Anybody selling in London to move beyond will do okay. It's important not to get too hung up on the fact that other regions are enjoying faster percentage price growth. Prices in London are simply so much higher than anywhere else in cash terms that London sellers will likely still find themselves in a strong position when buying elsewhere. If you're thinking about moving but unsure if now is the right time for you, please feel free to give us a call. Every buyer and seller has their own unique factors to consider, which can make knowing exactly what to do very complicated. We're here to listen and talk you through your options step by step, update you on what's happening in the market so you can make the right choice at the right time.